Boom! What's going on, everybody?
Oh, my hair's a mess.
Hey, everything's a mess in the world, but we're not. We're here.
I am a mess.
Yeah, we're all right. We're all right. We're trying some stuff out. We are going to be introducing Felix the cat. That's right.
Can I grab my hat?
When he's ready. Yeah, good. When he's ready, he'll make his appearance. I mean, he is right down here, just chilling like a villain. Got my red laser just in case he starts acting up like a nut. Can distract him. Go. But yeah, we in case you are unfamiliar and you don't follow the community tab of the channel, we did inherit.
Inherit?
Yeah,
I
we
feel like somebody
inherited.
died.
Maybe his owners died, his previous owners.
He adopted. Well,
He
he was from a
adopted.
rescue.
He was from a rescue, and we rescued him. So, look, I was raised no pets. I grew up in a household where that was sort of like forbidden, you know?
You literally have never had a pet. And you might say that you're a turtle, but that literally only lasted for like a day, and you kept it
What's
under
up
a
with this
reading
thing?
lamp.
This cord is not long enough. I got to get another longer cord. No, that's good. You'll unplug it. Here, sit closer, like scooch closer to it. There you go. But you said something and I totally wasn't paying attention.
I said you didn't even have a pet growing up, and you would say, but I had a turtle for like a day that you kept under a reading lamp.
Yeah. We had a pet turtle, an ex of mine, and her name was Gracie, and she died, as pets tend to do.
Yeah, but that's because you weren't even properly taking care of it.
No, definitely wasn't. So hopefully I'm relying on you to keep Felix alive. But yeah, you know what? Let's let because look, we just watched an episode of Black Mirror. So I'm really trying to it kind of opened me up to how artificial humans can be. So I'm trying to like kind of, not lose the because let's be real, a YouTube channel is a performance in a way, right? There is a performance aspect to it, If you look at someone like Durant Cinema, he's not like that all the time,
Yeah, he's
screaming, yelling,
hot.
shooting up aisles.
Shooting up aisles.
His John Wick video, he was shooting up the aisles, pulling out panties. Like that's not how he is in real life. So I want our channel to be as close to how we are in real life as well. So
bickering.
That's the funny part, isn't it? We don't bicker.
No.
That's the funny part. We bicker more on here
than we do
off camera, which makes no sense.
That's funny because it's like you would think that being a perfect camera couple is like no arguing, no bickering, and we do that here.
Yeah,
like off camera, we're literally just like,
keep to ourselves. Now we have Felix, so he kind
our son.
He kind of keeps our attention. But yeah, it's a surprise, quote unquote surprise live stream. The only place it was announced was on YouTube. It wasn't even in the community tab. So if you are here, clearly you have the dinner bell turned on, so you know when the FOS kitchen is cooking. And right now we're cooking.
Or I'm curious, like if we popped up like in your recommended.
Probably not. No, probably not. YouTube doesn't. You got to crack a certain algorithm when it comes to live streams. But
I don't know. What do I know? Nothing.
So it's a all kind of just movie talk. We want to talk movies with you. Yes, I'm Uncle Sam. That's why he's in the thumbnail. But what did y'all think of the opening? That's a new opening designed by her. Music choice by yours truly. And speaking of Felix, he just hopped into my lap. So I guess it's the perfect time. Let me pull the computer away. Sorry, bud.
He just loves people. He loves attention.
You pull him up here and show him off to the world. Here he is.
Savannah.
Say hi, Felix.
Say hi.
Look, Felix. Look.
Sniff, sniff, sniff,
Are you smelling the camera? Look.
sniff, sniff,
Look.
sniff.
What's that? So Felix is 4 months old. Not
Just
even.
turned 4 months today.
Oh, it's his birthday today.
It's his 4 months.
Well, his 4-month birthday.
4-month birthday.
Wow.
Happy birthday.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
February 17th was when this little guy entered this world.
And he is just look. I grew up thinking cats were like these things that just kept to themselves. They hated people. Don't touch me. Leave me alone. I want to sneak.
Sneaky.
I want to sneak around. Look, he loves to roam around as well. Yeah, thank you. Can just go on the lap here.
Take the baby.
But he is just the more you love him, the more you hold him, the more you pet him,
The more he loves you.
the more he loves you. So we got real lucky with Felix here.
Yeah, like I keep telling everybody that you guys chose each other because look, when we were at PetSmart, they were having this sort of not like exhibition, but like event where they brought in cats from like the local rescues just to sort of, bring awareness to a more public place.
Yeah.
And there was one cage, that was sitting on the ground, not even on like a card table like the rest of them, on the ground in the very back. And that cage contained Felix and
Felix.
his sister.
And are they related? I
They
don't know
came
if
from the
they're
same letter,
related.
yes.
Okay.
But they weren't bonded.
Yeah, they
So-
did. The adoption people did try to persuade us to take her as well. And out of the gate, we were like, look, we're new cat owners. So
And I know they say 2 cats is easier, funny enough, but it was overwhelming.
yeah, it overwhelming for sure. Plus, we still want to get a Beardy. We're not moving on from Cheese. Cheese will always be OG when it comes to our pets. So if you follow the channel, you'll notice sometimes in the video there's that theater.
Like a marquee.
Yeah. Like that thing that you got on canvas, and it says featuring Eddie, Haley, and Cheese, or starring Eddie, Haley, and Cheese, and then you want to add on to it featuring Felix. So yeah, it's a cool thing, it's something I never thought would happen, but
Like having a beardy is like one thing, right? Because it's contained.
yeah, next to no care.
Yeah, it's in its own little tank. You interact when you want to with it, whereas like Felix is like free roam. You didn't like the thought of it having hair. Like-
Well, he actually surprisingly doesn't leave behind a lot of hair.
That's what I'm saying.
So, but I have a
Like-
dust buster. We have sorry, I'm just following him. We have
This is so cool.
foam, like cleansing foam. Now he's messing with the curtain stuff. Like foaming cleansing
Soap,
stuff,
like a soap.
like a soap, waterless, so you don't actually have to
You might want to open.
give him a bath. We'll leave it alone.
Man,
But we are gonna try. Cool. We are gonna try to.
I'm telling you, you should open them.
Is it? It's because we're over here. That's the funny part.
Felix.
He hasn't been doing this all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even if he is over there and he plays with them, you won't hear it.
Let's see. He kind of jams some of them. Anyways, whatever. We're gonna try to teach Felix.
Felix.
I'm trying to do a stream here. We are gonna try to train him to take a bath.
I guess the
Fingers
question for
crossed.
this stream, drawing it back to movies, is what is your guys' favorite movie about animals, starring animals,
Mm-hmm.
some like based on animals?
Yeah,
I
there's a
don't-
lot of movies about animals.
There's a lot.
What's the one that sticks out in your head that's like, this is the greatest animal movie?
Bonus points if it has cats or it features a cat.
Yeah, today we watched the Aristocats.
The Aristocats.
Yeah, never seen that movie. We'll
Everybody
talk about
wants
it
to be a
later
cat.
in that stream.
'Cause
Also, in case anybody is wondering, we are still on our goal. Our goal is 50 this month push-ups. So this is the super chat guide. Right now we're at 7. So we are trying to get to 50. We're trying to beat 40. So if we go at least beyond 40, that would make us very, very happy. Get to 50 though. That's the goal. Can we get some love for Felix?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Do it for Felix.
the Felix fan club.
The Felix fan club.
If you are a part of the Felix fan club,
At some point, we're gonna get what we're gonna call the Felix fan cam.
the Felix fan cam. I am actually working on a layout for that.
Yeah, so
It's
that
just-
we'll just like sporadically between us right now, we'll say, "Hey, let's cut over to the Felix fan cam."
And he's sleeping.
But like half the time, it's gonna be nothing because he's not gonna stay there. You know what I mean?
Or-
Cheese was different. We thought about it with the cheese cam, and cheese would have been easy to just lock, because he has this little cage kind of thing. Felix has the whole house, so that's going to be tricky to lock that down.
We're probably gonna cut to him when he's
It'll have to
sleeping.
be like a security camera,
Yeah.
just the whole house.
And cut to the Felix fan cam.
So yeah, let's get some love for Felix. Let's get some love for the Felix fan cam. That's what all of the donations through super chats are going to go towards. And again, we're trying to get to 50 this month. Let us get there, and I will do 50 push-ups. So,
And Felix will do a push-up, maybe.
yeah, we're going to train him to do push-ups as well.
You know you can train a cat.
You can train a cat to do anything. You showed me a cat crapping on the toilet.
Yeah.
So
There's also people who've trained cats like with soundboards where I think I showed you where each button's like a different texture that corresponds to a
cool.
different word.
very
So
cool.
it's like one button could be food or like hi. And then they know what it means. It's kind of like look it up. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Also, just to give everybody a sneak peek, tomorrow we're going to be starting a new series of videos pre-recorded. They're not going to be live, but they're going to be a series of videos with Nadia and Kevin from Horror and More.
And Kevin from Kevin.
Yeah. And they're going to be, or Toxinos. They're going to be a series of videos called The Road to Halloween Horror Nights, or maybe The Road to HHN. We'll see.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's a little easier. And it's basically going to be us four talking about all the houses that have been announced, any kind of speculations that we have about upcoming houses, all that stuff in anticipation of us going to Hollywood this year for Halloween Horror Nights and meeting up with Nadia, Kevin. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So tomorrow we're starting recording episode 1. And then most likely it'll come out on Monday. So that's kind of, and it seems like they're doing weekly announcements. That seems to be what the trajectory is when it comes to house announcements. So ideally, that's how that's going to go. They'll, announce a house and we'll have a new episode by Monday. That's fingers crossed we can kind of create that kind of a schedule. So
I'm excited.
yeah, I'm very excited. They've already announced 2 houses. One they announced like 7 months ago, right as the event ended. So they kind of built anticipation that way. And then they just announced a new house, which if you follow Halloween Horror Nights, if you're going, you know what we're talking about, but we're going to save conversation for that episode.
It's crazy. It's only like less than 4 months away, I would say.
What do we get? We're in June, July, August, September. Technically it starts in September, but
I mean when we're going.
Yeah. So yeah, it's wild because when the event ends, you're always like, now I got to wait another year. Flies by, I still feel like I just went to Halloween Horror Nights with Dave and Tony.
Like I literally remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah. So
can you hear that?
Yeah, let us know. Can you hear when Felix like rustles the blinds? Because we might have to leave them open, like push them open, because he wasn't messing with them when they were open. It's just because there are all these like dangling things for him to like mess
and
up.
It's because we're in this general area and because he loves us like that much. He's like, I have to be with you guys.
Be in your general vicinity.
Everywhere.
Yeah. So that's the sneak peek. So we're very excited for that. And we're working on a couple of evening withs with some pretty cool people. So look forward to all of that. And yeah, so movie talk.
Let's see who's in the chat.
Yeah, let's see who's in the chat first, and then we'll get into
actually you might have to open that because it's annoying.
well, you're closer. You can leave. I can't. I'm trapped. Well, you're gonna have to fix everyone that he messed up. You're gonna have to twist them. Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. Very good. I just don't like it being open because I don't like being exposed outside. But whatever. Hey, if there's one way to go, it's on a live stream, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's see who be joining us tonight. We got Adrian James, old faithful Adrian. Hi, Ed Haley. How's it going? It is going good. We're just hanging out tonight, talking some movies, whatever you guys want to talk about. Judd, what's going on, Judd? Horror and More says, I'm here for Felix.
Yeah, people at work who have met him have called him Fix It Felix, from like Wreck-It Ralph. He's Fix It Felix. Laser.
There we go. Good old laser. Y'all see that laser? I'm getting you now. Ah! Ah!
Memory wiped.
Yeah, right. The good guys dressed in black. Remember that, just in case we ever face to face and make contact.
Ow.
It like blows the camera up.
It
but thanks for
noisy cricket.
Yeah, thanks for being here, Nadia. I want to call you Horror and More, but it's like we're on a deeper level here. We're not
First
just
name basis.
Yeah. Lance Jackson, I love that you keep changing your Fat Albert profile picture. I love it. It's a new Fat Albert. That's great. Hey, everyone. My favorite part of the Fat Albert movie is when he comes out, the TV girl starts screaming. That was hilarious. Like, go on my legs. I love when Kenan Thompson says that. Look, dude, I have seen that movie once, so I have no clue what the heck you're talking about. But I am thrilled that you are this big of a fan of Fat Albert that you change your profile picture to it. You know what? At some point, we're gonna have to. I think it's free on YouTube. We're gonna have to watch it.
I really don't want
dedicate it to Lance Jackson. It is a shame that it's Fat Albert. In case anyone doesn't know, Fat Albert is a creation from Bill Cosby. Yep. Right? It's Bill Cosby that created that. He created Fat Albert, and he created, what the heck was that other cartoon? Little Bill.
I don't know if he created that, but he definitely endorsed it.
Well, this is why we got the internet. Little Bill. Little Bill. Who remembers Little Bill?
I do.
Yeah? Little Bill.
Oh, well, he was in it. Oh, God, I guess so.
Created by Bill Cosby.
Yep. That's kind of crazy.
There you go.
Wow. All right.
And then let's see about Fat Albert.
No, right now,
film, it'll be based on
screenplay by Bill Cosby.
Yep.
Starring Bill Cosby, created,
produced, and hosted by comedian Bill Cosby. It was originally called Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids.
That's crazy.
Yep. Isn't that weird?
Wow.
So it's kind of bizarre. I don't really know. I would just assume he isn't, but it's because Bill Cosby's canceled, and the fact that it's Fat Albert, calling someone fat is not necessarily PC anymore. So I'm surprised Fat Albert is not.
I honestly think people just forgot about him.
Well, it's not that. I mean, look, Lance, I love that you love it, dude. It's not that great of a movie, if we can be totally honest here.
Well, I mean, it's probably how I feel about The Cat in the Hat.
Through the Lens says hello through the lens. Lance says, I subscribe to your channel. Keep up the amazing working content, Horror and More. Yes, Nadia is one of the channels we do recommend at the bottom of our homepage. We got Tony. What's going on, dude? Ed, your beard's gone again. Yeah, it was gone in the last stream, but I think you weren't in the Greg Sestero one, were you? I think you were doing your Jurassic Park watch along.
Yeah, that's where I call him Babyface.
So, yep. Hello, Rock Music.
He's reduced.
I'm glad he's rescued. Yeah, yeah, we are too. Yeah, like when you go to those adoption places, it's kind of sad.
It is really sad. Like you have some of the cats were crying, like, get me out, get me out. It was really sad.
Yeah, it was like 60-40 Rock Music, like 60% she wanted, and then after I met Felix, I was like, yeah, we'll take him. I'll take.
It was definitely Felix. My idea, like to even bring it up, like, hey, we should get a cat, and then the idea of bringing him home was the 60-40.
Bicker on and off camera.
Yeah, right now, Felix is just biting at my feet. But like I'm like weirdly desensitized to that. Like you're like
Mainly with the biting. Yeah, the
yeah,
biting. And he doesn't really bite hard. It's
it's
just more so
teething.
teething, like you said. Yeah.
Hi, sweetheart.
Come on. You can come
Come on,
up.
come on, you can come up,
He's trying to climb up here.
come up.
Is it okay if I recommend a cartoon show?
Yeah,
Go right
yeah,
ahead.
that's good.
As long as it ain't Fat Albert. Just kidding. Just kidding. Ooh, Felix the cat. Ooh, Felix the cat.
Yes, cat.
Come on, Felix.
Felix the
Everybody
cat.
loves you, man.
Felix the cat.
Come on. You can do it. Yeah, we did separate the sibs, unfortunately. Honestly, though, her name was Lexi. She was kind of mean. Yeah. She was kind of mean.
Microphone.
Microphone. Yeah, she was kind of mean. So we were, yeah, look, they were like, "Oh, single cat syndrome," and then we asked people who have cats, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't really know that that's necessarily a true thing." And look how happy this dude is. Single cat syndrome, my butt. Also, butt. Yeah, cover him up. Don't expose him like that. His area. Let's see here. Pirates of the Caribbean is another franchise I love. I also love Bend It Like Beckham. What a polar opposites. I love it though. Pirates of the Caribbean, yep. And then Bend It Like Beckham. Both featuring Keira Knightley. Ironically enough. Is that why you like them? They have Keira Knightley in them. What's going on, Kevin?
Hi.
Was Felix the name you chose?
No, actually. That was kind of what he was what he came with.
Yep.
But
that's on his papers.
yeah, because it definitely sounds like too human of a name for something that I would pick, considering that our last pet was named Cheese.
Well, I thought it sounded too commonplace. Like everybody names a cat Felix, like Felix the
No,
cat.
it would be like Mittens or Fluffy, or stuff like that. But I don't know.
It fits him.
He just kind of looks like it.
Yeah. He is a Felix.
He is a Felix. Originally, my name choice for a cat was Soup.
Soup.
He doesn't look like a soup.
Nah.
No.
Cats and Dogs, you say, is the best movie about animals?
Cats and dogs.
I haven't seen that one.
What about Cat Dog?
Hotel for Dogs? Dr. Dolittle?
Hotel for Dogs. Hotel for Dogs is definitely a movie.
Do you like a picture or video in the corner of the stream? I think for the Felix fan cam. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Felix is adorable. Homeward Bound is a classic animal movie from the 90s. I haven't seen very many animal movies, but I'm trying to think. I did want to watch, and I think we will at some point, The Secret Life of Pets.
See, I kind of have watched bits and pieces of it. I'm not gonna lie into that. The fact that it is Illumination has deterred me.
Yeah, but now you're a fan.
Yeah,
they created your favorite movie of the year.
I get that, but it's like I don't know. It's a little too like it was made to sell merchandise and toys.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it reads to me as. Like it doesn't read to me that it has a personality.
Gotcha. Also, I just noticed, is there a reflection of this on your face? Yeah, there is, isn't there? You see that? There's like a shadow of this thing.
Yeah, always has been.
Always has been? That's a shame. What about there? Is that good?
Then I would have to turn like this.
Yeah, and then still on your face.
It's because I'm small.
Yeah, it's just also the placement of all the lights. Yeah, gonna be spoopy. Talking about the Halloween Horror Nights. Look, I am thrilled with the second announcement that they announced, and there's some speculation. That's something we'll cover tomorrow. There's like people that make maps and everything, speculation maps. So there's a few properties that seem to be pretty likely when it comes to.
I have one that I'm like, I can almost guarantee that they'll have it, and if not, that'd be a real damn shame.
Yeah.
I bet you even know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
Okay, you don't hear it. Interesting.
Well, he definitely is a little guy.
Hey kids, happy Saturday night. Sup party people. Hello KB. Thanks for being here, dude.
Party kitty.
Appreciate that, man. Hello everyone. I'm currently waiting for the new Spider-Man movie to start. I was told it starts at 7 and now we're told it starts at 7:50. I'm just sitting here looking at a blank screen. Well,
I hate that. Then you have to get through the previews and
we're glad to keep you company for as long as you're in here, man.
Mhm.
Appreciate it. Picture pages. I have an almost 11-year-old cat and his name is Mittens.
And Felix does have like little mitten hands, like his little paws are white.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. He has
And little boots on his feet.
yeah, he's cute. He's a cute guy. He is a cute guy. So first thing I want to talk about is Tuesday, because this Tuesday, in case anyone doesn't know, is Avatar: The Way of Water. It is finally coming out on physical media. It's getting multiple exclusive releases.
Isn't it funny how movies that have come out later have already been released, and then you have The Way of Water
That took forever.
that
Yeah,
took
that came out
forever.
way before John Wick or Super
Yeah,
Mario,
like,
Renfield.
last year, technically.
Yeah.
And then, you have Mario that came out in April and
Yep.
is already released.
And it's already out there. We did an unboxing of that, by the way. Go check that out for
Yeah.
Haley's Star. I'm
The
sure
lo-
somebody already got the digital code, but we gave a digital code away.
Yeah, the location of said star has since moved, considering that Felix also likes it.
Loves spinning it around. And in case anyone has that set, it's magnetized, but it doesn't really.
It's very weak.
Well, because it's the way the star is designed. There should have been more of a
Like a rounded, like the base that it sits on is square.
yeah.
Like it's like a little square that sits in between the star, like right here. It should have been rounded because
Yeah.
the star is rounded, so
Yep.
it doesn't really sit. It's balanced.
Yeah.
Annoying.
Yeah, it's pretty weird, but it's still cool. But yeah, Tuesday is Avatar: The Way of Water, and I will be picking up a single exclusive. So that's Best Buy, Walmart, Target, and then there's the regular Avatar coming out on 4K. So 4 editions of Avatar: The Way of Water, plus my friend Phil, who's been on the channel. You've seen him most recently on the Greg Sestero. He is part of the Disney Movie Club, and the Disney Movie Club got a exclusive Avatar release. Comes with like a lithograph and everything. So he is sending that my way as well. So that'll be 5 total editions, 4 for Avatar: The Way of Water, and then there's just the one currently for the new Avatar. Is anybody else picking it up, or am I on an island there by myself?
All right. Yeah, it's just you.
Just me? All right. This past week, John Wick 4 came out.
Yeah. That well, your copy that you got, wasn't it dinged?
It was dinged, yeah. So I bought, because I buy all the Best Buy exclusive steelbooks, and there was only one available because I didn't know. Like, it dropped early. It released early.
Yeah, recently with physical media, I mean, I don't know if it's just in our area or in general, it's kind of been wacky.
Yeah, no, it's been everywhere. It released early, and so shout out to Laren, who isn't in the chat right now.
Yeah, where is that guy?
But Laren texted me and he was like showing me the Walmart one that he picked up on, I think Friday night or something. I was like, what? So then I went on Best Buy's site. There was one left to buy. So I picked it up. And the whole time I was like, oh, please don't let it be a damaged copy, because I don't have any other choice. I can't go. Give me a different one. So I go to Best Buy.
You could have waited.
As far as I know, it's still sold out. So who knows when it'll be back. Plus it's called FOMO, fear of missing out. And I definitely have that. So went to Best Buy, picked it up. Lady went to the back, came out, handed it to me. And on first glance, I was like, oh, wow, this is actually really nice. Flipped it over. On the bottom right corner of the back was a big dent on the slip, the plastic slip, and the actual steelbook itself had a ding. So I was like, all right, I'll live with it. But then we went shopping at Walmart the other night.
Yesterday.
And they had and they had one copy left of the Walmart exclusive Steelbook, which I didn't like as much initially. I liked the cover for the Best Buy exclusive a little more. Having seen them in person, though, I like the Walmart one a little bit more now.
Yeah, I like the Walmart one just because, like, I don't know, I'm kind of a sucker for slips that do cool things.
Yeah, the one on the Best Buy doesn't really do a cool thing. It's just the same image underneath, but there's like the slip is like a gray, and then the red Steelbook. That's all it is. But the Walmart one, if you haven't seen it, it's basically how he starts out in the beginning of the movie with the suit on, and then it ends with him taking the suit off. So that's kind of cool.
It's cool.
And it comes with character cards on the inside. So what I'm going to end up doing is I actually rethought my process here. I'm not going to do what I originally thought to do because I threw away the receipt for the Best Buy. So I was like, oh, I can't return it. Theoretically, I still can't because I can go into Best Buy and say, can I just get a gift card? You know, it'd be different if I was like, can I get my money back? Where's your receipt? You know, kind of thing. If I don't have, even if you don't have the receipt, you can still take it in and say, can I just get, a gift card so I can buy something else from Best Buy? And then I'll put that towards Avatar. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It's been cool because, that week was Super Mario. This past week was John Wick. This coming week is Avatar: The Way of Water. It's like every week there's at least one release, either you or I.
And very seldom.
I'm looking forward to. I feel like that's it for you.
Yeah, unless like what else is coming out?
I don't know.
Exactly.
The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid.
Okay.
The UK release of Avatar: Way of Water comes out on June 26th. Oh, wow. You got to wait another basically week. Wow. That stinks. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you what's going on with these release dates and everything. Movie Collector. Hello. What's going on, Movie Collector? Good to see you here. Sorry, I'm not highlighting the comments. Laren, there's Laren.
Wait, you missed him. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
I mean, you could just go in the beginning of the stream, but
yeah, we'll go grab Felix just for you, Laren, because I know you're a cat guy. So we have a cat, and we have Hard Copy Blues. I love that shirt, Ed. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I love it too. Here's Felix for all the newbies to the stream. There he is. Hi, Felix. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Got one of our hairs on him. Yeah, he's just the greatest. He's the greatest. Look at him. Pure bliss. No thought. Head empty. Take your screenshots right now. There you go.
no pictures. No pictures.
Yeah. Let's do the light. Do the light. Yeah, what are we doing? I don't know what's going on here. Hi, Felix, says Laren. Felix says hi. He's shy. What do we got here? Movie Collector, how are you liking the John Wick Chapter 4 Steelbook? It hasn't been opened yet. So I like the outside. I've seen unboxings. I saw Basement Blues unboxing. I saw, Tony's Movies and More did an unboxing for the Best Buy one. So I like the Walmart one because it does come with those character cards. I think those are a nice little addition. Makes the package overall just a little bit heavier. So yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. But clearly I'm on an island here by myself because nobody else is talking about Avatar: The Way of Water coming out here. Is anybody else excited for The Way of Water on physical? No? All those exclusives? I mean, you have the lenticular exclusive at Walmart, which is really cool. You have the Best Buy Steelbook. The Disney Movie Club exclusive, which I am getting, has a lithograph. And then it's basically like a postcard and it has like a shine to it, but it's not lenticular. It's just like a diamondy kind of rainbow effect over it.
It's what's that called?
A lithograph.
No, I know, but there's like another term.
Well, anyways, and then maybe I don't know what my favorite one is right now. Maybe the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook, but the Target one is really cool. It comes with a decal, and I'm gonna probably put it somewhere on my laptop. So it's like you can put it anywhere you want, kind of thing. Yeah, it's really cool. Got the Steelbook from Walmart. Showed it to you on Instagram. Oh, okay. Movie collector. Are you movie collector on Instagram? Let me know. Or are you a different name on Instagram? There's a lot, like, honestly, there's a lot of people that send me what they buy. So I'm trying to make sure I'm not confusing names here. Let me know. Adrian, I bought the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from the Second Sight Blu-ray on Saturday, and then I watched it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh, that really nice box set. It's a really nice box set for the original.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the Netflix
No,
one?
no.
Yucky.
That looks really good, man. That looks really good.
Ooh, I just remembered.
What?
And not that anybody in this chat cares. I care. Our channel. But I think, honestly, I think either it already has or it's about to be like tomorrow or something. But another FNAF trailer is gonna drop.
Ooh, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. That's what I'm excited for. I want to see more Matthew Lillard.
Yeah.
Actually,
what?
I want to look it up. I just want to see if it has already.
FNAF movie trailer.
A month ago. Wait. 3 weeks ago. Oh, then no, it hasn't yet.
It'll be dropping soon.
And it must be like this week.
Yeah.
This week is dropping.
Coming up. Rock Music says, why did
the comments on the screen?
Why?
Because more interactive that way.
Well, let's ask. Do you guys like when we pull up the comments on the screen, or are you okay with us just, saying Rock Music Forever says, what do you prefer? It's less work for my hand. So let us know. Until then, we'll bring it up here, make you happy. It's all about keeping her happy. Why did Eddie only get 1 copy compared to Dave, who got 12 copies?
Dave's special.
And I say this with all love and affection towards Dave. I'm normal. And yeah, that's basically, just watch his video. As entertaining as it is, there's a moment where he pulls out a pair of underwear. It looks like women's underwear.
No, it definitely is.
And he's dodging bullets with it. As highly entertaining as that is.
I've yet to understand the lore to that. Like, why?
Tony, can you give us some backstory?
Yeah,
to that?
like whose idea was that?
Oh, it was 100% Dave's. 100%.
Why did you guys agree to it? Like, how did it come into fruition?
Yeah. But honestly, because, look, I really dug John Wick 4. It's my second favorite of the entire franchise. But I don't need multiple copies of that one. Now talking about Avatar, coming from James Cameron, my favorite director, filmmaker, that's obvious. I got to have it. It's like Pokemon. I got to have them all. So basically this coming week is my Durant Cinema John Wick week. Only I'm not going to be dressing up as Blue and heading out to all the stores.
Now, come Five Nights at Freddy's release, I will definitely be dressing up and going out and getting every single copy.
Yeah.
Unapologetically. I don't even care.
Unapologetically. All right. So let's see here.
Oh, he's eeping.
He's eeping now. He had enough of the camera. Have you seen Vanilla Sky? It gets a 4K this week. Interesting cruise film. So I haven't seen Vanilla Sky. I know that it is. It's the same director as Jerry Maguire, right? It's I can't think of his name right now, but it's from the same director as Jerry Maguire, and it's always been told to me that it's a very weird movie. I'll check it out. It's also free on YouTube, so maybe that could be a movie we watch tonight. I don't know. But I'm very picky with the movies I purchase, especially when it's Tom Cruise, because I kind of do let the Scientology stuff kind of sway me. But having said that, I did just recently pick up the $9.99 4K for Edge of Tomorrow from Best Buy. So I am a bit
Hypocrite.
of a hypocrite. However, I've loosened up on my Tom Cruise anti-Scientology. You know, I still don't support it at all, but I can kind of now separate art from the artist. So
I was just gonna say, right now would be a good time to cut to the Felix fan cam.
now would be a perfect time, yeah, because he's on the couch right next to the sloth guy.
Yeah, and he's so eeping, but like
Yeah.
he always has to be able to like see us.
Yeah, he does.
To the newcomers in the chat, I asked at the beginning of the stream some of your favorite movies that you enjoy that involve animals, are surrounded by animals, starring animals.
Written, directed by animals.
Yeah, because one of my favorites off the top of my head, you know what I'm gonna say?
The Cat in the Hat.
Oh, there's that one. Yeah, I do like that one. And funny enough, because it's about a cat. But Lady and the Tramp, even though I'm notorious for not liking movies with talking animals, because I think it's cringe. Just something about Disney, how they do it is like I can tolerate it.
We watched for the first time the Aristocats today.
Aristocats.
I want to say the Aristocrats, the Penn Jillette movie. And not to give too much away, but I did like it.
Yeah, it's groovy.
It was funny. I loved the whole greedy butler trying to like, you know, do his shtick. Like I love that part.
To get his inheritance.
Yeah, it was funny.
And plus the designs of the kittens, like they're
cute, yeah.
Butts and feet. Like
interesting animation too. Well, we'll talk more about it. Like I feel like we could go down too much of a talking on this.
Well, I actually know the reason behind that, but we'll get to
70s.
Well, not even that, but
what's going on, dude? Eddie's Films and Stuff. Great channel.
Lady and the Tramp.
We need more Terminator movies. No, we do not, Eric. We do not need more Terminator movies. All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Oh, I love that movie. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, it's such a good movie. I cried.
Thing. Why? Because there's like dogs that turn into like a
those poor huskies.
That's
those
funny.
poor huskies.
Dr. Dolittle was said earlier, so apparently Dr. Dolittle. But now, what are we talking about? Eddie Murphy, Robert Downey. I feel like there was another Dr. Dolittle before
a
then.
Neil Patrick Harris one, or am I thinking of something else?
Maybe something else. Oh yeah, Bambi live action is in the works.
Yeah. Oh my god, I was seeing like the funniest memes, like the scene where Bambi's mother dies. Spoiler for when Bambi's mom dies, and it's just a deer looking like.
Yeah, and apparently it's gonna have like a country music score. It's I don't know. I got that info from Zach Milne. Shout out to Zach Milne.
No, if I bet you any amount of money that it's just gonna look like a Lion King nature documentary, National Geographic
with deer.
With deer.
But yeah, it is what it is. We got Gavin. What's going on, dude? Welcome. Did you see Felix? He's at the beginning and now he's sleeping. Otherwise, we bring him over, but we don't want to. We don't want to. Well, okay, he just moved. We don't want to annoy him. Eddie Muppy. Eddie
Murphy.
Tony, I don't think you answered our question. Who came up with the give us some backstory on the John Wick stuff from this past week with Dave.
Where'd he get that wig? That's a really bad wig.
To me, he looks more like Tommy Wiseau from The Room.
He did. He did. He so did.
He looked like Tommy Wiseau from The Room.
Oh my god, he so did. No, he looked like Tommy Wiseau trying to play Tommy Wiseau from The Room.
Also, some few new people have joined, so we're just updating everybody. We do have a goal for the end of the month to try to get to at least through super chats. In case you don't know how to super chat, right down here, that little $sign, you click it, and then you follow the steps, and then you support the channel.
Yeah, join Felix's fan club.
Yes, and we're trying to get to 50. Right now, we're currently at 7 push-ups. We have to beat 40 because we did 40 last month. And we're trying to get to 50. But if we can get anywhere between 40 and 50, that would be awesome.
For just $1, you can join the Felix fan club.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Buy him a can of food.
It's literally like one money for a can of cat
$1
food
equals one can of food.
for Felix.
And now I feel like we're like a
In the
hurricane
arms
support commercial.
Yeah.
$1 equals one can of food.
Felix Fan Club. And at the end of the month, we'll show Felix a picture of you so he can react to it.
Yeah. What do we got here? Oh, you saw the pictures of him? Okay. Eddie says, haven't watched a lot of movies lately. I'm still in the process of changing homes. Caught Way of Water on Disney Plus. Still a 5-star movie for me. Hell yes, dude.
Funny enough, we haven't been watching that many movies either. I mean,
because of Felix.
Because of Felix.
For sure. Yeah, we had to get kind of acclimated to him now inhabiting
Being here.
where we live.
Well, and same goes vice versa.
Yeah.
Because when we watched the first movie in about like a week today with him here, and he literally just sat on the couch and watched it with us.
Yep.
Fell asleep. Didn't interest him that much. But
it was the Aristocats. That's the fun
yeah,
thing.
it was
a movie about cats, and it wasn't interesting to him.
Unfazed, unbothered. Just eating.
Movie Collector, happy 2-year anniversary to you both, by the way. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
I think it came, we're beyond 2 years at this point.
We're now 2 years and some change. About to hear like 2 years, 2 months.
Yeah, but I appreciate it nevertheless. Very cool Dracula profile pic right there. Who's Felix?
It's the kitty.
And then Tony, it's their new cat, Eric.
It's the kitty.
That is correct. It is our new cat. All right. That was all Dave's idea. He wanted to do something for John Wick 4 and just asked us to film some stuff with him. Yeah, like, because remember, we saw his process in Orlando.
He just thinks of it, and he's like, he doesn't ask you to do it. He just says, you're going to do it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay.
And when he's dressed up as the Terminator with a Michael Myers mask on, you're like, okay.
I see you know what you're doing.
Take it easy, man.
I wonder what the poor shoppers of Best Buy thought of that.
Well, that's the funny part. Like, there's a moment where he's like dodging bullets, and then you just see someone push a stroller. That's the funny part about it.
Like, the workers are used to it.
Oh, but God, yeah.
But the customers are like, who's this guy?
Yeah, it's awesome.
No shame.
Yeah, I genuinely don't think, maybe except Eddie, that anybody's excited for Avatar: The Way of Water. So what that means to me is that there should be plenty of like steelbooks at Best Buy. There should be plenty of decals at Target, and there should be plenty of lenticulars at Walmart. So that's all I'm saying. Movie Collector, you should have named your cat Church. Pet Cemetery.
Ooh, that's a good movie to watch. Movie. Bust open this.
But you picked this one, so it's my choice.
Oh my God, well, what's in your mind? Like,
oh, right now I have no clue. I have no clue.
I do now. Thanks, Movie Collector.
Yeah, appreciate that. Also, Movie Collector, you never answered me. Are you is that your name on Instagram when you send me stuff? Is that your name, or is it a different name? Let me know. Because a lot of people message me with like, hey, look what I picked up today.
Yeah.
So
what are some more movies about cats? Or like that have cat, like a good example is that Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery is a good one. Yeah.
You wouldn't know. You haven't seen it. But like that. Has a cat
Cat's
star.
Eye.
Who?
Cat's Eye. Look it up. Cat's Eye. It's another Stephen King one. It has Drew Barrymore on the cover.
Oh wait, I think I know what you're talking about. Yep. That's on HBO Max.
Yeah, Drew Barrymore stars in that one. It's an anthology.
Oh, she must have been a baby.
That looks like Felix.
A little bit.
So that's a Tabby right there.
Yeah, it's Tabby. Wait, Drew Barrymore must have been a baby.
Because it's 1985 and she was born 1970, so she was 10. She was 10 years old. Now she's 48. Has anyone seen Cat's Eye?
That is on the Max. I shouldn't say HBO Max. It's on
Max. What else? Not cats, but dogs are featured prominently in John Wick, since we're talking about John Wick.
The movie Cats.
Yeah. Oh God, cats. Different name. I'm the cool looking guy in the profile pic. I love how you put LOL. Okay. I am buying Avatar 2, even though I thought it was just okay. The slips are too nice not to get. Now to decide which one to get. Okay, so you're not triple, quadruple dipping, Tony? See, this coming week is my John Wick week. I'm picking up every single one. I have seen Cat's Eye. Pretty good anthology film.
Yeah.
Eric says Chubbs from Happy Gilmore.
What?
Chubbs. Good old Chubbs.
Uh,
Yeah,
yes.
so fun fact, in the Aristocats, Scatman Crothers, who played Dick Halloway in The Shining.
Dick Halloran? Or is it
Halloran.
Halloran?
Is it Halloran or Halloway?
It's Halloran.
Halloran. You know, the guy who is telling Danny what The Shining is, he voiced the Scat Cat in the Aristocats. That was pretty cool.
Everybody wants to be
An American Tail 1 and 2 has cats in it. There you go. Chat, are you more team cat or team dog? Where do we fall? Where do we fall? Actually, nah, we'll just let you answer. I don't want to type a poll up. Just let us know. Cat or dog? Are you?
I kind of like. I just like animals.
But if you had one to pick, what are you picking? I know Tony is going to say cat. I think Laren will say cat. Eric says dog.
Well, what are you biased because of Felix?
Well, now I feel like I am, but before Felix, I wanted a Shiba Inu.
Yes, me too.
So,
yeah, I would say, like, if you asked me like a year ago or something, I'd say a dog.
Gavin says I'm allergic to cats and I don't trust them. Dogs all day. Hey, you would trust Felix. Felix is trustworthy.
Oh yeah. Like, we brought him because he's a registered emotional support animal, thereby making him a service animal.
Yep.
And he can go in places that don't typically allow pets. So we took him to our place of work. And everybody, like, we had him on a little leash, and he was the star of the show.
Mm-hmm. Kevin is a team dog. Tony says I love both, but I have cats, so team cat. And then Adrian says Scatman Crothers also voiced Hong Kong Phooey.
Wait, why does that sound familiar? What's that from?
Hong Kong Phooey? Yeah. I don't know. Is that in the Aristocats?
No.
Oh, it's an animated series? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah,
Scatman Crothers. What a cool guy. Let's pull this. Let's share this so we can go down some rabbit holes with Scatman Crothers.
But Felix, I feel like, is different because his papers said that he's good with dogs, like really good with dogs, which makes me think that he was raised with dogs. And that's kind of why he has like this sort of puppy personality, like not very stereotypical cat-like.
So his birth name is Benjamin Sherman Crothers, known professionally as Scatman Crothers. Yeah, obviously I know him most from The Shining.
It's Halloran.
Yeah. Oh, he was Jazz the Autobot in the Transformers and the Transformers movie. That's pretty cool. See, the more you know. And he died in 1986, the year Aliens came out.
Wow.
He died of lung cancer.
That's sad.
That's a shame. Wow. What a filmography. Oh, that's right. He was in Twilight Zone, the movie. He is in Twilight Zone, the movie. Yeah, that's right.
That's a lot of things.
That's cool. Stay Hungry, that has Arnold.
A lot of things are uncredited for him. Like, if you look around here.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. What do we got here? Cats are sneaky, says Eric. Yeah. I used to be both cats and dogs. I used to have a 13-year-old Chihuahua, and she died. I never want to get a dog again.
Aw.
So you're kind of like emotionally tied to her.
It's like there can never be another dog.
Yeah. Cats are up to no good. I have had more cats than dogs, says Rock Music. Mama Blu-ray is in here. Hello. You guys should see the underrated movie called Strays about killer cats. What? And then everybody's saying, hi, Laren, I've never had a dog.
Yeah, I mean, like, at the end of the day, I would love to have a Shiba. But if we're talking practicality and how much work goes into cats versus dogs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, me being like kind of cleanly and germophobia, I like that I don't have to take my pet outside to do their business. I like that they can just go into a litter box, do their business, cover it up, move on with their life.
And bathe themselves.
Yeah, it's great. So for sure. Absolutely. I think now I'm 100% team cat. For sure.
Because you were thinking like dogs are like the man's best friend. Cats could never.
Well, they are. Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
yes, but
What do we got here? Pull up. Dogs are better. Pull up Strays. I want to see what this looks like. Please and thank you. 2023.
no, that's not it. That's
Are we sure?
yes. It's about dogs. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, I totally forgot that that's like a thing.
Coming out.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay, but
in August
that's not the one.
with
Go ahead.
Will Ferrell and Jamie Foxx from the
people who brought us Cocaine Bear and
the
21
humans who brought you.
and 21 Jump Street.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx and Will Ferrell.
All right.
That's a lot.
Type in Strays. Oh. The Strays.
Let's go to Google. Go to Google. Stray. Is that movie?
1991. There it is. Oh,
They
wow.
say cats have 9 lives.
It's
Will one of them be yours?
It's a horror television movie.
Jesus H.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
It's about a guy named Paul who's a lawyer from Chicago who moves into an isolated house and his family. They soon find themselves being terrorized by a horde of stray cats.
Well, the stray cats that live in our complex are very nice.
Yeah. So we're not too worried about that. I have had cats most of my life, and one dog, really part of the family. Cats allow you to live with them. Cats allow you to live with them. Do dogs not let you live with them? I'm not sure what you mean there, Mama Blue. Please elaborate. Let us know.
And he's out like a light.
Yeah, he is out like a light. So we'll go for a little longer here. We're just gonna keep it right around that hour mark.
Give us suggestions for movies because
nothing too crazy.
I'm not allowed to pick anything. Yeah,
she picked the Aristocats today. So, and then we watched an episode of Black Mirror. That was mutual. But you did also pick that one.
Well, I guess technically it wasn't us.
What do you mean? Oh, Keith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another shameless plug to another one of our streams.
Yeah. But then we will be back. Well, we're not going to be back tomorrow. We'll be doing something tomorrow, but we'll be back on the channel Monday with a brand new series of videos, The Road to Halloween Horror Nights with horror and morer. And Laren says Starman. He wants us to crack open that copy he sent us. It's on the pile, man. It's on the pile. So yeah, look forward to that. A couple videos coming out. We got a package from Mark, slipcover Mark, I like to call him. He sent me another package of slipcovers. Got to do that. Avatar: The Way of Water, definitely got to do that. Fritzky, what's going on, Fritzky? Are you going to be seeing Old Boy in theaters? I know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the original or the Josh Brolin Spike Lee remake? Which one are you talking about? The answer is no, but which one are you talking about?
What is the movie? Oh, sorry.
What?
What is the next movie we're seeing in theaters?
The next movie, definitely in theaters. I would like to see Elemental. I would like to see Elemental in theaters.
Yeah, it was at like 11.8 million or something on opening day, and which is the lowest in Pixar's history.
Wow, the original coming back to the big screen. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah,
but if not that, we definitely do want to binge all the Indiana Jones. Maybe that's what we should do. Indiana Jones.
Okay.
Because we do want to watch Dial of Destiny in theaters.
Yeah.
So.
But I was gonna say, because you would have just mentioned Indy today, and I already forgot about it because I'm so like headstrong on Barbie Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
And I just saw something that was like on the same day in 2008, Mamma Mia and The Dark Knight released, which is the OG.
Are you telling me The Dark Mama?
That's like the OG double feature.
Not The Dark Mama.
It's literally the OG double feature.
Mama Night. I like The Dark Mama. She's saying you allow dogs to live with you. Once a cat moves in,
It's their house. This is Felix's world, and we're all just living in it.
Yeah. See Transformers? Ugh, Rise of the Beasts. No, thank you. Thank you. No, thank you.
The trailer's too funny for me.
Let them come.
It's literally like they said it so seriously. Like
let them come.
Like with their whole chest. Like, come on. And you want me not to laugh at it? But I guess people are saying that it is like the best in the franchise.
I think people still say Bumblebee is the best.
I don't know.
In the
I've been hearing
franchise.
good things about the Let Them Come.
Well, look, you love when trailers mention anything about that.
It's funny.
So the one you were fixated on was Super Mario. Peach says Bowser is coming.
Like, come on.
But then we saw the Transformers trailer, and now that's your new favorite one.
Like,
let them come.
How, like, it's 2023. Our humor is wrecked. How are you gonna seriously, unironically put that in your trailer and not have me laugh at it?
Yeah.
I have the brain of like a 12-year-old boy.
That's a good point there. The Flash. See,
Ezra Miller.
It's not calling me. I don't feel compelled to go see that movie because I know Keaton is a supporting role. I know it's his triumphant return to the Batman role, but as far as my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, he's a supporting character.
I've seen screenshots of Keaton as Batman in The Flash, and don't get me wrong, like, Keaton's a good-looking guy, but when you see him as the Batman, knowing what he looks like from the 89 one, it really shows his age. He just doesn't look good.
Well, that's whatever. That's whatever.
But, like, he's hot in, like, the 89 one. He is.
No, his hottest was Jack Frost.
Whatever.
That's a DILF right there. Let's see here. I'm excited for Indiana Jones because he was my childhood hero. I want to support it. Yeah, and it's the last one, man. You know, it's the last hoorah.
Hoorah. And plus, like, Harrison Ford, like, have you guys seen like the social media where it's like people talking to him about Indy versus people talking to him about being Han Solo? Like, he really loves Indy, and he's just kind of like over Star Wars. Like, I don't know if that's true or if people are just sort of like cherry picking their clips, but I don't know.
That's interesting. He has a substantial role. Okay. All right. I'm still not compelled to go see it. I don't know. I'll wait for.
I'm not a fan of one Ezra Miller, let alone
multiple.
2 Ezra Millers, potentially more.
But how unfortunate. Well, you know, it's like I guess I shouldn't say how unfortunate, but like, can you imagine being Ezra Miller and you're literally upstaged in your own movie?
Yeah.
Everybody is seeing this movie for Michael. It's not Ezra Miller.
No.
Can you imagine that?
Well, it's like
it's called The Flash.
Yeah.
And everybody's going for Batman.
I'm just kind of surprised at its existence. And then seeing Ezra Miller like on the red carpet, like he's at gunpoint. And it's kind of funny.
Going to be Red Hulk. Oh, Harrison Ford. I don't know. Are we going to see Spider-Verse, says Kevin, just for the animation? Again, I'm not compelled to go see it in the theater. I'll wait for that to come out as well.
I'm like too much on Twitter. Like, I'm so engrossed in Twitter, and that's like all they're talking about is Spider-Verse. And so it kind of feels like I already have watched it. Like, I know all the characters' names and stuff, and it's like I have never even seen. I don't even. What is it?
Yeah.
So I'm one of those people where it's like if I see so much of it on social media and I don't care about it to begin with, it's like it really makes me not want to see it. Because it's like, everybody shut up, shut up, shut up.
On that note, I think that's a great way to end it. We're going to shut up. We're going to get out of here. We're going to watch another movie. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here tonight. We're still at 7, so that's totally fine. We'll be back again. But we are trying to get to 50 here. So
join the Felix fan club.
If you can at all help us get there, That would be a totally amazing feat to achieve, because that means 50 push-ups. And man, 40 killed me, so I can't imagine another 10. But
people just feel bad.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't feel bad for me. Don't feel bad for me.
Join the Felix fan club.
Join the Felix fan club. Let's get us there. Let's do it. I know we can do it. Look forward to this week. We're gonna have a multitude of videos, and we'll try to go live for something at some point. I'm trying to schedule a couple fans of something lives and a couple evening whiffs. So those are going to be some of the live streams coming up. But thank you everybody for being here. It's a surprise live stream. I know there's some other shows going on as well. So that's probably where some other people are right now, but hey, it's all cool. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully we entertained somebody tonight. That'd be awesome. We need more stuff like Harry Potter. And then thanks to all three of you. Congrats to Felix on finding a great home. See you soon. See you soon, Laren. See everybody soon. We'll be back. And until then, there's one thing to keep doing, and that is keep being fans
of something.
Of something.
That woke Felix. He's like, shut up.